Alrighty. We are back. Back again with some more Pokemon Platinum Kaizo. Picking up where we left off. Making it through Eterna Forest. Unfortunately not Deathless this time. We did have a few. Kricketune and Butterfree, those are not terrible. Seeking does pretty hurt though because this thing had cracked IVs. But making it through that, we have a pretty good looking box for Gardenia. So yeah, I'm hoping that today we'll finally, this will be my third attempt at trying to get past Gardenia. And hopefully today third time will be the charm. So yeah, why don't we go ahead and get into it. We do have to beat the three fishermen first, so I'm gonna go ahead and start taking a look at the calcs for this fight. Let's see. For sure gonna bring Dustox, probably Nuzlocke, Farfetch'd, Shuckle. Let's see. Maybe Delcatty. And let's see. Maybe Wormadam? Let's see, who am I gonna use for the Tentacruel? Let's bring Seeking. Oh no. Wheezing. That should be good. Let's see. I don't think we need to pre-sleep for this fight, so let's get you. Let's get you. Let's get you. And let's get you. And that should be fine. And let's level up these guys a little bit. Extrasensory. Is this even worth teaching? I mean, I guess we could teach it over Mega Drain. We have Leech Life and Absorb already on this guy. Yeah, might as well. Let's get you to 26, and let's get you to 26. Alright. It should be fine. Alright, and let's make sure we got... Let's give Leak back to you. Ismail, what's up in the chat? Thanks for popping in. Hope you're having a good Saturday. And yeah, if you wanna sub, feel free. Would appreciate it. Alright, let's go ahead and... Let's see, I think we're missing an item from here. Let's go... grab that first. I appreciate it, you too as well, bro. Enjoy your weekend. Yeah, need the miracle seed. And then let's give silver powder to you so that Silver Wind is a guaranteed one shot on the Slowbro here. Alright. Alright, so Silver Wind. Let's see, this thing comes in. It's either gonna Hypnosis or Belly Drum. I think we just stay in and attack. The Silver Wind again. See what it goes for. Okay, Oh, that did not kill. Uh-oh. Well, that's pretty bad. Should have gone for a Sludge Bomb, actually. Alright, so he sees KO with Waterfall, so he can't Hypnosis. I think we just gotta go to Farfetch'd and dodge crit. Alright, no crit one time, please. Oh, okay. Alright, so now we quick attack KO. Alright, this brings in Tentacruel. It's gonna go for a random move. I think Weezing is a good matchup here. Alright, Water Pulse. No confusion, nice. We two-shot with Assurance. Alright, nice. Let's see, Carvana comes in. And we can just outspeed on one shot with Sludge. And then Whooper comes in. This thing is probably gonna curse. So we can just go... Yeah, we can just go Delcatty here. And then just KO with Hyper Voice. Alright, cool. Alright, little sketchy start to start with. Definitely don't want to lose my Farfetch'd. Alright, next one. This one is the scary Swift Swim, Dragon Rage, Horsey. So we would really like to be able to one-shot the Shellos so that it doesn't set up Rain Dance. That would really ruin our day. But I don't really have anything that has a clean one-shot on it. So I do have Miracle Seed. Okay, Miracle Seed, Farfetch'd can one-shot with Leaf Blade. So we could do that. Then Farfetch'd might just be able to one-shot everything with a Leaf Blade. So let's do that. So Miracle Seed, give to you. And then what else do we need here? I mean, not really much. Yeah, we can keep Wheezing in the party. Let's see, where is I mean, his XP is not super high. Let's see. Man, Nuzlocke is so useless. This thing sucks. This thing's does jack all damage. It's alright, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, I think this team should be perfectly fine. As long as we get rid of the rain dance setters, then we should be fine. Don't want to have to deal with Swift Swim. Yeah, after we KO Shellos, Farfetch should always bait Horsey next, which is the main demon. We can just chain co it. And then we can switch around after that. Yeah. Let's do that. Alright, so Miracle Seed Leaf Blade should always one-shot this Shellos. Good. And then it should always bring Horsey. Good, and then we can just chain KO. Good. Alright, Goldeen comes in. We could also just chain this as well. But I do want to conserve a bit of XP. This thing is probably going to set up Rain Dance this turn. And it also has Swift Swim. Do I really want to deal with this? I mean, Weezing can deal with these things pretty well as well. You know what? Let's just do one more. Okay. Yeah, Barboach. This thing doesn't have Swift Swim. It has Dragon Dance. So... we can go... yeah, we can go Delcatty on this. Because we're still faster after +1. We can go Fake Out Hyper Voice. Nice. Virginie comes in. This thing has Shed Skin, so putting it to sleep wouldn't really do too much. We could switch to... we can attack once and then switch. Or we can just switch straight to... Let's just go Weezing. Yeah, Rain Dance. Perfectly fine. Sludge always 2 shots. Alright. Very nice. Alright, last one. This one has the scary Swords Dance Krabby. And we would also like to let it not set up Rain Dance. Let's see, we could lead Delcatty, which would bait Remoraid. We could chain KO, which would then bait Chincho. Which can't touch Vampy at all, because it has dry skin. And then who would I want to use? Probably use Weezing for the Krabby as well. Oh no, actually Delcatty is the best answer. Just fake out Hyper Voice. Yeah. This is another one where I could lead Farfetch'd and get a couple chain KOs, but again, it's gonna get a lot of XP. We can bait Chincho and chain KO, as well as Remoraid. Yeah, let's do a Delcatty lead. So, and then Vampy can come in for the Chincho. Just straight up walls it. And then we could also bring Weezing. Or we could also do Delcatty. Yeah, let's bring Delcatty. And then let's bring you. And we'll do Delcatty lead. This thing, we've saved quite a bit of XP on it, so. And then let's level you up. Bulldoze, nice. And then we can give a person berry to you for the confusion from Chincho. No one else has no one else has any status moves. Yeah, this looks good. Let's take off this Chesto berry. We're gonna need that. Alright, so fake out into Hyper Voice KOs this Finneon. This should bait Remoraid, which we just chain KO with another Hyper Voice. Chincho comes in. We go to Phanpy to wall it. Go for Bulldozes. Oh, switch AI. Interesting, interesting. Let's see. This is gonna go for HP Grass. So I feel like we could go... Let's see. We could go either Wheezing or Farfetch'd. Let's go to Wheezing here. Or... yeah, let's go Wheezing. Oh, I went for Air Cutter, interesting. We could stay in for a turn. Alright, now we should switch. This is gonna go for Brine. We could go back to Phanpy and pivot. Yep. So let's go to you here. Yep. And then we can Leaf Blade. Nice. This should be Chincho. Which we can one-shot. With Leaf Blade. Let's see. That would bait either Body Slam or Sword Stance from the Krabby. Let's see if we go back to Fanpy. See, this thing can also confuse Ray again, which wouldn't be good. Let's just go for the KO here. Krabby comes in. Goes straight to you. And hopefully a Sword Stance. Yep. And then we just fake out into Hyper Voice for KO. Let's see. Although it is +2 now. And it's in the rain. See, Aqua Jet always KOs with crit. Let's see, do we have any other option here? Not really. I mean, we can maybe pivot through... No. We may need to stall out. Let's see, you can also just go Body Slam. Yeah. Let's see. No Aqua Jet one time? Nice. Cool. Never punished. Alrighty. Eterna City. Alright, so now that we're here, we could finally get our Nidoking up and running. So let's get some of the items here. We want to get XP share. Let me make sure I remember what all the items were here. Eterna City, XP share. Get the Moonstone and Dragon Scale. Alright. And then we can get the Evo Stone. And looking at the encounter tables, I think for Eterna City, we're for sure gonna fish for, try fishing for Lotad, because we need a Milotic answer. And then I think we're just gonna go for grass in, on 20, was it 206? No, 211. Yeah. Yeah, since we got Goldeen, we have, what's it, an 87% chance of getting Lotad? And we get a Waterstone here, so we can get immediate Ludicolo, which is a very good counter for Gardenia's Milotic. Yeah. I was considering evolving Nuzleaf, but that thing just it's just too bad. It's too weak. It's got too little defenses. So but let's go run the encounters first. So let's see, what is our balls looking like here? We should be fine. Yeah. So let's do 211 here first. The big wins here would be probably either Ralts or Primeco's pretty good too. And then Growlithe or Vulpix are cool, but they also have Roar. So Delcat, I'm gonna need you to hit another Sing here. Yeah, so let's go ahead and see what our encounter is here. Ooh, Charmeleon. Interesting. Haven't had this guy yet. This guy seems pretty good. Might be a little hard to catch. Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and use a Great Ball here. Yeah, this might be a little tough to catch. Yeah. Okay, Q-Charm though. This Sing is fine. There we go. Nice. Charmeleon. Very interesting. We immediately get Charizard after Gardenia. And I've seen from other streams that this guy does some work. So let's see, and I think a really good emotion nickname would be Embolden. Cool. Alright, very nice. Let's see, where's the repels here? Alright, so let's go down here, get the item. Okay, we need Rock Smash. We get our boy Sandshrew. Sandslash, I should say. Alright, let's check it. Let's check Embolden here. Let's see. Careful. What's that? Plus speed def minus defense? Doesn't seem great. Let's see. Yeah, careful is... Oh no, it's plus speed def minus special attack. Oh, that's pretty bad. Let's see the IVs though. Okay, minimum special attack Charmeleon. That's that feels pretty bad. But 30 attack, 20 speed, and it's also max special bulk. It's kind of interesting. But I feel like you want special attack for this guy. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, Charizard got +1 special attack boost, so it's base 110. And learns Flame Wheel. And there's no real other purpose in delaying, except for, I guess, Flamethrower at 43. But learns Fire Punch at 36. I feel like that's probably good as well. But yeah, minimum special attack feels pretty bad for this guy. I mean, it's probably still be pretty cracked. It's got Blaze, so... I don't know, we'll probably find some use for it. Alright, so before we get our stone, let me fish for Lotad first, because it's not guaranteed. It's only 83% chance. We could get a Barboach instead, which means then I would have to use a stone to get Shiftry, which is not nearly as a good counter for Milotic, but it's better than nothing. So let me just make sure. So let me save. And hopefully we don't get really unlucky and get Barboach. I mean, if we do, I've heard Barboach is pretty good too, but would much rather be able to get Ludicolo here. So let's go ahead and fish up something. Goldeen is duped, so if we can counter that, we can just run. Let's see. Lotad, nice. Very easy. Let's just use Netball for you. Very nice. Alright, what's a good nickname for Ludicolo? I mean, I feel like very basic, just Happy. Happy is a good, straightforward. Ludicolo's are a pretty happy guy. Alright, nice. So, let's see. We definitely want good special attack. And good special defense. So, let's see what we're rocking with here. Hasty. That's plus speed minus defense. Plus speed could be nice. Okay, rain dish. I mean, that's 25 special attack. That's really good. 19 HP, 21 speed def. All right, all right. Yeah, this I'd say this is a pretty decent low tag. So let's get our guys that we're gonna level here. I mean, Swift Swim is probably a lot better. But it does mean that Milotic won't be spamming Icy Wind as much. So let me see, what are the delays here? I feel like if we're evolving Lotad, or Lombre, I should say, I feel like the moves would be delay for Magical Leaf. Yeah, at 25. And then we can just teach it the Water Pulse TM. It does mean we miss out on Energy Ball, but I just want to be able to beat Gardenia at this point. So but let's go get, we need Waterstone. So let's get that first. Let's see, Waterstone. Alright. And let's level up Charmeleon first. Roar. I don't think we need that. I guess I could teach it over Ember. Alright, that should be fine. Alright, cool. Now let's do Nidoking. I think what we want to do here is get it to 23 so that it learns Earth Power, and then evolve it at 23 so that it learns Poison Jab. Yeah, that seems like the play. So let's rare candy here. 2, 3. Earth Power. Yeah, we teach that. And then we Moonstone. And then it should learn Poison Jab. Yeah. We'll teach that over Poison Sting. Nice. Very nice. So now we can do Lotad. Make sure to save in between. So again, Lotad, we delay it to 25. And we definitely want to make sure we teach nature power. Because on the grass tile, it should always be energy ball for Gardenia. So let's level up. Let's level up Lotad here to 25. Water gun. It's Bubble's actually better. See, absorb. Yeah, we teach that over tackle. Okay, just keep delaying till 25. Nature power, good. Let's teach that. Do we want to keep Astonish? I mean, probably not. I feel like Absorb is already better. Yeah, let's teach it over Astonish. And then we go all the way up to 25 for Magical Leaf, yeah. Alright, cool. And we just teach that over Razor Leaf. And now we let it evolve. Yeah. Alright, cool. And then... yeah, now we just evolve to Ludicolo with the Water Stone. Cool. Alright. Looks good, looks good. Alright, so let's update our calc and look at the gym gauntlet. Alright, so let's see. I feel like for our brings here, probably Dust Talks. Probably Nido King. Probably Wormadam. Probably Farfetch'd. Probably Shuckle. Let's see what else, what other brings that we need. Probably Delcatty, I would assume. And then we probably want to bring Chestnut. What are we gonna do for Smeargle? We could try doing Shuckle Encore on the Smeargle. Or this Miracle is pretty scary. Let's see. I mean, we could Delcatty lead Fake Out. Although he would trace Q-Charm, and we can get Q-Charmed ourselves. That would be pretty bad. I'm gonna... Let's see, do we want any other brings here? What am I gonna use for... Yeah, I just need to figure out what I'm gonna do for this Miracle. The only thing I have that's faster is Dog Caddy. Tropius is also kind of threatening here too. um... So do we want to bring Ludicolo for any of these fights? Probably not. I feel like trying to fit Chestnut into here is probably wise. See, if I do bring something, it would probably have to be yeah, we can leave Dustox maybe and instead bring my cargo. It might be wise to do. Let's see. Let's see if we lead Nidoking. It'll for sure bait Lombre. Or Scald. So I feel like we need a water type, man. Losing Sea King kind of sucks for this gauntlet. And Dustox is also a good counter for the Lombre. Yeah, I might want to bring Ludicolo as a backup. I don't have enough team slots. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. The only thing that I would be bringing Mad Cargo for would be for things like Gloom or Cherim. But I already have some counters for those. Savage Kirby Pup, what's up in the chat? Appreciate you popping in. Hope you're having a good Saturday so far. see. I mean, I feel like Farfetch'd is just a little too slow for some of these guys. So maybe I could bring Ludi instead of Farfetch'd. I feel like this is fine. I feel like this is probably a good team. Problem is that I don't have good sacrifices bringing all my big hitters if I'm doing this. This should be fine. Alright, let's try running this. So let's get Shuckle. Let's get Chestnut. Let's get Wormadam. And that's it. Let's see, let's get Miracle Seed on you. Let's get Shell Bell on you. Let's get Quick Claw on you. Let's get XP Share on you. And that should be good. And then let's Rare Candy you. So that you can learn Mirror Shot. Alright. Let's get some of these guys leveled up a little bit more. Let's go 27. And these guys. But not for Chestnut. Alright, and let's go pre-sleep. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's do this, Gardenia. Let me try to pack up on some healing items. I mean, I already have plenty, I think. Yeah, a bunch of lemonades. Paralyze heal. Awakening, antidotes, yeah. Yeah, we should be fine. Alright, so the 3 trainers in this gym, you gotta do as a gauntlet, meaning that you can't return back to the Pokemon Center in between. You have to use the same party of 6 for all of the fights. You can heal in between, but yeah. Let me just do one more look through. And I feel like feel like Dust Tox is actually a not bad bring other than Ludi. And we could sack it if needed. I can't afford losing any of these guys on any of the fights, so... yeah, on second thought, let's go Dust Tox instead of Ludi. I'd rather bring something that I can sack in case if needed, so... yeah, let's get you. And let's get you to 27. Bug Buzz. Let's teach that. And let's get you the silver powder. Let's see, where's my silver powder? There it is. Yeah, let's do that. And we're gonna lead... we can lead Dust Tox. Alright, let's do this. Stalling because of nerves. Alright, so once I hop that ledge, there's no returning until we beat everybody or we wait. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so this thing is probably going to set up Stealth Rocks. We go for Bug Buzz. Yep. Let's see, this being's in Grovile. We can go to you. And hopefully we don't get flinched here. Okay, nice. Go again. Alright, nice crit. It's alright. We heal up a lot. Alright, Ivysaur comes in. This thing is either going to use Sleep Powder or Water Ball. Water Ball. Let's see, Ludi would have actually been a better... No, actually not. His Ivysaur's a little threatening. I don't really have a good switch. I mean, I can maybe switch on a sleep powder. Hmm. Let's protect, see what it goes for. Yeah, sleep powder. So maybe we can go Del Caddy. On hopefully a sleep powder here. Yeah, let's try. Hopefully it doesn't attack here. Okay, okay, that's really bad. Alright, we fake out, do some damage. But we don't have a good switch. Yeah, I don't really have a good play here. Yeah, we're always dead to Weather Ball. Or Sludge Bomb. We can try going back to Warmer Dam, maybe. Or... Yeah, I don't know. We could try going for a Sing. But if we miss and we lose Delcatty, it's kind of GG. But I don't really see any other play here. Yeah, I don't know. I think I have to go for it. It's too risky going anywhere else. We lose too much tempo. I should have brought Ludi. That way I could bait something other than Weather Ball. Yo, what's up, King Nagor? Good to see you again. We're in Gardenia's gym, and we're in kind of a pickle right now because this Ivysaur is a kind of a little demon with Weather Ball. I didn't bring anything that resists it. So... yeah. I think we have to try hitting a Sing, unfortunately. If we miss, though, it's like really, really bad. But everything else just immediately dies and dies to a crit. And nothing does enough damage in return. If I brought Farfetch too, it would have been perfectly fine. Yeah, no, we have to hit this thing. Alright, come on. Serenity, I need you to hit this thing one time, please. Okay. Woo! Okay. Alright, we're not out, though. Because... you can get turn 1 wake up. And we need to hit it twice. But I think we switch to... Nidoking now. And hopefully it doesn't wake up. Alright, don't wake up. No turn 1 wake up, please. Thank you. Now we go for Poison Jab. Okay, we're good. Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay, that was very scary. Alright, so now it's Lombre. This thing is for sure either gonna Teeter Dance or Scald. Yeah, I think from here... This thing outspeeds us because it's Swift Swim. And we are dead to Scald crit. But we also do KO with Poison Jab, and he might just go for Teeter Dance since he doesn't see KO. I think we gotta stay in again. Let's see, Teeter Dance one time. Okay, Scald, don't crit, no burn. Okay, good. Woo. Oh my goodness. Alright, now it's just Bayleaf. This thing is perfectly fine. Yeah, we just go back to Wormadam. Yeah, because we wall this thing. Flex perfectly fine. Okay. Okay. We made it out. That is already not super smooth. Let's see, Sweet Scent. Yeah, let's get that. Alright, so first of the 3 fights down. Alright, so let's heal up here. Alright, so next fight is a fight in the sun. Alright, so for this one, we could either lead Nidoking or Delcatty. I feel like Delcatty lead's probably better, because we can fake out one turn to prevent Stealth Rock, and then see if it doesn't go for Stealth Rock on the second turn. Which would always bait Low Kick from Pseudo Wudo. If we lead Nidoking, this would bait looks like probably Weepin' Bell for either Sleep Powder or Power Whip. Yeah, and then we can use Encore on Weepin' Bell to lock it into Power Whip, and then KO with Wormadam to bait Fire Punch from Pseudo Wudo, and then we can KO with Magcargo. Yeah, let's do let's try a Nidoking lead. Yeah, let's try this. Alright, so this thing has Stealth Rocks with a Focus Sash. So we just Earth Power twice. Yeah, there's Stealth Rocks. And then go for another Earth Power. We should see probably Weepin' Bell in here. Yeah. And it's gonna either use Power Whip or Sleep Powder. So we can go pivot to Shuckle. Hopefully it's a... Okay, Power Whip. Alright, not ideal. Are we dead to Power Whip crit? Okay, we are, unfortunately. But it doesn't see KO. He won't go for Sleep Powder, because we're already asleep. Alright, so we gotta go backup strategy. We pivot through... Dustox to bait Fire Weather Ball into Weepin' Bell, then KO with Fire Spin. Yeah. Or we can go Wormadam? Wormadam would probably be better. The Clue 44, what's up in the Twitch chat? Appreciate you popping in. Hope you're having a good day today. No, I unfortunately did not. I wiped the Drake on the Elite Four, unfortunately. So it is what it is. Let's see, am I gonna use Dust Talks or anything else on this fight? Probably not. So I could just go pivot through Dust Talks. Should be a Power Whip, good. So now I should always see Weather Ball KO, we go Chestnut. Alright, now we... Let's see, this thing is gonna go for Power Whip again. We're actually dead to Power Crit. It's fine. Should we recover or do we go for the KO here? Because if I recover, he can just use Sleep Powder on the next turn. We do have Quick Claw. I think I have to go for it. I need to get some HP here. Alright, don't crit. Oh my... Oh! Alright, that's it. Run's dead. Alright, we can't win without Chestnut. That's over. We're so freaking close, bro. Man, this freaking sucks. This game is so stupid. He hit every single Leaf Blade, by the way. Oh, and you burn. Okay. Oh, I'm done with this game. I'm done with this game. I'm done with this game. I mean, what a load of crap. What a load of crap. Well, nothing much more I can do here. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Why does Delcatty do like no damage to this thing? Uh, okay. All right. I think I'm done. All right. Well, we'll see if I continue playing this game, but it feels bad. I'm gonna go and call it there. All right, but I appreciate everyone who tuned in to watch. I think I'll take a break from this game for a little bit. See if I come back to it. That was very disheartening. Had a very good run. This could have been gone past Gardenia, but it is what it is. What can you do? All right. Hope everyone has a great rest of their weekend. I'll see everyone next time.